class, sit down, be quiet. It's time for today's lesson.
Miss Hannigan, what are we learning about?
Alright, today's lesson is Geothermal Energy Review. Ooh. Who has a guess as to what geothermal energy is?
Me! It is simply power derived from the Earth's internal heat.
Overachiever.
Underachiever! I will never stoop down to your level.
Enough! Pay attention. Now we went over prefixes last week. Zach, what does geo mean? Oh boy, get out your notes.
It says geo means earth. There are 3 types of geothermal energy plants. So what, do you like water them or something and they grow?
Zach, why don't you help her out?
The 3 types are dry steam, flash, and binary. A dry plant produces steam but little water. The steam is piped into a dry steam power plant to spin the turbine generator.
Very good. That was quite the explanation. Eric, tell me about flash.
Flash plants dig deep and pull out high-pressure hot water to mix with cool, low-pressure water to produce steam. The steam produced then drives a turbine.
Miss Hannigan, can I do the next one? Binary plants will be the most used in the future. In this process, hot water is passed by another different fluid with a much lower boiling point to make water vapor. The water vapor then drives the turbine.
Very nice, class. I'm very shocked to see how well you are grasping the material.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, Taylor! Why don't you tell us where geothermal power plants are located? And don't forget to add where it was first used.
That's easy. You can find them near any volcanic region. The first was generated in Italy in 1904.
It's pronounced Italy.
I think I know how to say it. I traveled to Italy every summer. No one's corrected me so far.
Maybe that's because no one knew what you were talking about. Can we continue, please, Miss Hannigan?
Let's talk about some of the pros. What does the acronym CREAM stand for?
Comes from cows and you put it in your coffee.
You said acronym and they make milk.
I know, clean, reliable, easy, emissions, and money.
Good. Eric, tell us what each one of those mean.
Clean relates to the fact that geothermal power plants do not burn fossil fuels to produce electricity. Reliable is for their design because they can run 24 hours a day, all year. Easy means easy on the land. To produce a geothermal power plant, it does not destroy the land, neither does the process. And
the other E is for emissions. Binary plants releases essentially no emissions. M is for the money, of course. Economic benefits remain in the region and does not cost to import geothermal energy fuel.
Wow, you have all really done your research and studied your notes. You guys deserve a treat. Tomorrow, we are going on a field trip to
the mall,
The library.
The skate park.
Go visit the old hobo across the street. What? He's nice, and I gave him my lunch the other day.
to a real-life geothermal plant.
Down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you see it.
Children, have a look around and see what you find.
all I see is a stupid stub of grass.
Mountains, mountains, and more mountains.
Ooh, look over here.
There's an information plaque. It says 7,000 megawatts are produced worldwide from geothermal energy. The U.S. alone provides 2,700 megawatts, which is equivalent to 60 million barrels of oil. It costs $25,000 to make a geothermal energy plant.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and it also states the U.S. is the biggest producer. It provides 30% of the world's geothermal energy. The Philippines is the second, producing 23%. Holy!
Fun fact, in the US alone, enough geothermal energy is produced to meet the electricity needs of about 2.4 million California households. Geothermal energy provides 10,000 megawatts worldwide to 24 countries.
That's interesting. That's enough electricity to meet the needs of, oh, I don't know, 60 million people? What? I'm not stupid. I like math.
See, isn't this field trip exhilarating? You get to feel the breeze, learn, and... What was that? I don't know! Oh, probably something in the distance. That one... Where?
Now is it okay to panic?
You don't think?
That is... Miss Hannigan, with all due respect, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I am going to embrace it, and I'm going to cry.
Okay. I think we're safe. The lava doesn't seem to be spewing over here. In fact, it seems pretty far.
Oh my god, I broke a nail!
Let's go! Get in the bus!
Step inside, it's a wild ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Class, I did not expect that eruption, and I am so sorry that happened.
Sorry, I got to hand it to you, Miss Hannigan. That was the best field trip ever.
Yeah, I mean, who knew having your date with death at a geothermal energy plant could be so exciting?
That was totally rad.
Yeah, and I learned a lot.
So did we. I can't believe you're good at math.
Don't act so surprised.
I'm just happy you're all okay. Well, I guess we'll talk more tomorrow. See you later for another explosion, kids.
Please.
Hi, Cynthia and Eric.
Right now? I'm gonna get you in this, Mr. G.
Hey, class. Sit down. That way!
Get that fried chicken!
Who has a guest to ask what? Geothermal?
I'm in a breeze.
What's the color of the camp?
Eric, what are you doing? Get up! Get up! Get up! Eric, what are you doing? Go, Celena! Okay, I'm good.
I don't know! US is the biggest producer. I already aligned. Oh my god.
Hey, can I go to the bathroom?